So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to go over two very interesting topics regarding the PS5 and how it's going to revolutionize how you game. Beyond that, the other topic is really also a part of the first topic in that the PS5 OS could be revealed very soon. And honestly, at this point, we're almost in August, so I would definitely hope that it's soon. First, let me know if you have an SSD in your PlayStation 4. I personally have wanted to have an SSD installed in my PS4 recently, but with the PS5 coming later this year, packed with the fastest SSD out there, I thought I'd just wait. I'm personally really curious to see if a lot of people have taken the plunge and installed an SSD, or do you have just a regular HDD? So comment below if you have an SSD installed in your PS4, and if not, let me know as well. Now diving into the first story of the video, the PS5 OS reveal. For some people, the OS reveal might not be the biggest thing, they just care about the games, which is fine, but for me, the OS is probably the most critical thing outside of the controller, since we're going to be interacting with it every day when we game. That is, if you game every day, so it's definitely important. With the PS5 OS, we have yet to see it. Obviously, we've gotten possible glimpses of the dev kit's UI, and we got a tease of the boot up at the June event, which is something, I guess, but that doesn't show us what the final UI is going to look like in the end, obviously. So I'm really eager to see it. The latest rumor going around comes from Tidex over on Twitter, whom we've covered several times on this channel before. He can be right and he can be wrong when it comes to leaks, so keep that in mind. In terms of the latest from him, he basically stated that the final UI design of the PlayStation 5 will go live to dev kits in a few weeks, so Sony would want to get ahead of that and reveal it themselves. Reading his tweet, PlayStation's next dev kit update arrives in a few weeks, which will feature retail mode so devs can see what the final setup will be. The current system is debug only with PS4 retail mode. Expect that PlayStation will show it off before it goes live to avoid leaks. So based off this, the developers have been using the PS4 UI on PS5 dev kits, which now makes sense considering those supposedly leaked PS5 dev kit images that look pretty much like the PS4 UI. And it makes sense that Sony would want to show the PS5 UI before it leaks. Same things were reported for the DualSense controller before it was revealed, and the PS5 console design itself. Sony clearly wants to control the narrative here with the PlayStation 5. They don't want to let anything leak before they reveal it themselves. We also had industry analyst whom we've covered on this channel many times before as well, Daniel Ahmed, who also stated that we should be hearing things about the PS5 UI soon, stating the following on Twitter: "This is something we should start hearing more about soon," referring to the UI reveal, deep level integration between the PS5 OS and games to improve the overall experience for users. So the second part of this is related to the second part of this video, and that is the real-time UI Sony's bringing with the PlayStation 5. But to close this part of the video out, basically Tidex and Daniel have stated we're getting something soon about the PlayStation 5 UI. But you guys let me know if you think we'll get the UI reveal at the State of Play next month, or will it be later in the month at a separate event? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the second story of this video, the PS5 and how it's going to revolutionize how you game. That's a pretty big statement to make, but I really personally feel that it's warranted here. So right now, when you sit down and get on your PlayStation 4, you look at what game you want to play, click on the game, boot it up, get into the home menu of the game, and either jump into single player or multiplayer content is the usual. You jump into single player, you can get to the chapter select screen or continue your story. For example, you jump into the multiplayer, you can select a game like deathmatch and load that up. For example, those user flows are what a lot of players usually go through when gaming, regardless of platform, and this goes for PC as well, and really any gaming platform, period. So where is the PS5 going to fix this? Let me read an excerpt from Mark Cerny's comments regarding the PS5 UI last year, and then we'll dive into the latest on this. Reading from Wired Magazine: We don't want the player to have to boot up the game, see what's up, boot up the game, see what's up, Cerny says. Multiplayer game servers will provide the console with a set of joinable activities in real time. Single player games will provide information like what missions you could do and what rewards you might receive for completing them, and all of those choices will be visible in the UI. As a player, you just jump right into whatever you like. So this was the basis of the real-time UI Sony intends to bring with the PlayStation 5. Not only will you be able to boot in a second, but you don't have to even go into the main menu of a game. Everything you need is in the PS5 UI itself. Let's take the scenarios we mentioned earlier. So instead of booting the game, going to the main menu, selecting single player, you just see the exact missions in the main PS5 menu and dive right into whatever you like. Same goes with multiplayer. Instead of booting into the game, landing on the home menu, selecting multiplayer, and then selecting deathmatch, for example, you can just select deathmatch from the PS5 UI. This is huge, and I don't think people realize how big it is yet. I've been excited about this feature since Mark Cerny's comment last year, but what's the latest on this? The latest is a website actually mentioning the feature, and not only that, but they also possibly have given us the actual name for the feature. So website Game Reactor had an article previewing racing game WRC9, which is coming to the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 and will offer cross-buy support. By the way, revealed the information regarding this feature, but it has since been taken down. Luckily, the internet is quick here, so here's what it stated. Also, as a free update for those who get WRC9 on either PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, the game will upgrade to the next-gen versions on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, and we're looking forward to seeing how performance, graphics, or features such as PS5's Activities feature, an instant deep link to specific races directly from the console's menu, reveal the future of rally racing. So the Activities feature is the key point here. This deep link to specific races is the idea of having your options in front of you right from the PlayStation 5 home menu screen. Meaning with this, I can jump into specific races directly from the home menu. No need to boot up the game, land on the game's main menu, open available races and select it there. It's all in the OS available for you from the get-go. This will change how you game. Instead of setting time to play some games, you might just play during a quick break because that's how fast you can get into anything. But you guys let me know if this is a feature that interests you or not, and if it doesn't, I'd be really curious to see what your answer is on that. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, and if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, to subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with the PS5 is a speed demon. Because obviously from what we're hearing here regarding the UI, Sony's all about speed. Speed in processing, speed in UI management, speed in getting into the game. So if you feel the same way and are excited for it like I am, destroy the comment section with the PS5 is a speed demon. And I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.